Hello, learners. Welcome to today's session. Our today's topic is concept of e-learning and approaches to e-learning. Please watch the full video carefully and write down the important points. This will help you understand the topic better. At the end, you will find some multiple choice questions to check and strengthen your learning. Let's begin and learn together. Let us first try to understand. Concept of e-learning. E-learning, electronic learning, refers to the use of electronic technologies and digital platforms to access educational curriculum and learning materials outside of a traditional classroom. It allows learners to study at their own pace, anytime and anywhere, using devices like computers, tablets, and smartphones. E-learning, with its different approaches, offline, online, synchronous, asynchronous, blended, and mobile learning, has revolutionized the field of education. It offers flexibility, accessibility, and a personalized learning experience to diverse learners across the world. Key features of e-learning. It can be self-paced or instructor-led. It supports multimedia elements, videos, audio, quizzes, animations. It promotes flexible, personalized, and accessible learning. It can be conducted in real time or through pre recorded materials. In the field of educational technology, e learning is considered a powerful tool to make education more inclusive, interactive, and engaging. Let us now explore approaches to e learning. There are several different approaches to e-learning based on time, delivery method, and technology use. 1. Offline e-learning. In offline mode, learning materials are downloaded and accessed without an internet connection. Learners can use CDs, USB drives, or downloaded apps to study. Best suited for areas with poor or no internet connectivity. Example: a student watches a downloaded video tutorial offline. 2. Online e-learning. Online learning requires an active internet connection. Learners access content through websites, portals, LMS, learning management systems. It allows real-time updates, communication, and interaction. Example: attending online courses on platforms like Coursera, edX, or Google Classroom. 3. Synchronous e-learning. Synchronous means learning that happens at the same time for all participants. Requires live interaction between teachers and learners. Tools like Zoom, Google Meet, Microsoft Teams are used. Features include live lectures, real-time discussions, and instant feedback. Example: a student attending a live Zoom lecture at 10 a.m. 4. Asynchronous e-learning. Asynchronous learning does not require participants to be online at the same time. Learners can access the content anytime based on their own schedule. Examples: recorded video lectures, discussion forums, email interactions, assignments. Encourages self-paced, flexible learning. Example: watching a recorded class video at midnight and submitting an assignment later. 5. Blended learning. Blended learning combines traditional classroom teaching with online learning activities. Part of the instruction is delivered face-to-face and part through digital media. It provides the benefits of both physical interaction and technological flexibility. Example: a college where students attend physical classes twice a week and complete online modules at home. 6. Mobile learning. M-learning. Mobile learning means accessing learning content through smartphones, tablets, or mobile apps. It promotes anytime, anywhere learning with maximum portability. Ideal for short, quick lessons, microlearning, through apps like Khan Academy, Duolingo, or Bijous. Example: a student learning English vocabulary through a mobile app during a bus ride. Dear viewers, let's solve some important multiple choice questions based on the presentation. 1. Which of the following is a feature of e-learning? A. Fixed classroom schedules. B. Only physical textbooks. C. Flexible and personalized learning. D. Mandatory daily attendance. Answer: C. Flexible and personalized learning. 2. Offline e-learning requires A. Active internet connection. B. No internet connection. C. Live teacher sessions. D. Group classroom activities. Answer: B. No internet connection. 3. Synchronous learning happens A. At different times for all learners. B. Without teacher support. C. In real time with all learners together. D. Only through printed materials. Answer: C. In real time with all learners together. 4. An example of synchronous e-learning is A. Watching a recorded lecture. B. Reading a textbook offline. C. Attending a live Zoom class. D. Solving worksheets individually. Answer: C. Attending a live Zoom class. 5. Asynchronous learning allows students to A. Study at the same time as others. B. Study at their own pace. C. Attend mandatory physical classes. D. Submit handwritten papers only. Answer: B. Study at their own pace. 6. Which learning approach mixes classroom and online methods? A. Synchronous learning. B. Asynchronous learning. C. Blended learning. D. Mobile learning. Answer: C. Blended learning. 7. Which platform is an example of online e-learning? A. Local library. B. Coursera. C. Public park. D. Radio station. Answer: B. Coursera. 8. Which of the following is an advantage of mobile learning? A. Requires heavy computers. B. Learning anytime, anywhere. C. Only usable during school hours. D. Needs wired connections. Answer: B. Learning anytime, anywhere. 9. What is the key requirement for online e-learning? A. Electricity. B. Physical textbooks. C. Internet connection. D. Printed worksheets. Answer: C. Internet connection. 10. Blended learning is also known as A. Mobile-only learning. B. Online-only learning. C. Mixed-mode learning. D. Traditional learning. Answer: C. Mixed-mode learning. 11. Asynchronous e-learning involves A. Live video conferencing. B. Watching pre-recorded lectures. C. Mandatory real-time discussions. D. Physical group meetings. Answer: B. Watching pre-recorded lectures. 12. An example of offline e-learning would be A. Live online webinar. B. Viewing downloaded video lectures. C. Online quiz competition. D. Zoom classroom discussion. Answer: B. Viewing downloaded video lectures. Thank you. Don't miss out. Subscribe now to my YouTube channel education and teacher education for insightful content and valuable resources.